Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 20th, 2025. Aquarius. A very good moment could happen with a person you haven't seen in a while. It's not something romantic yet, but it can still be a first step to getting to know each other again. If something didn't work in the past, it doesn't have to work now. If you are in a relationship, you will have an excellent day, since both of you have let go of some bad things that may have happened between you recently. It is time to start believing again in the love you have for each other. You need to start experimenting much more and simply let yourself be carried away in love. Do not let the opportunity to get to know better a person who has recently entered your life pass you by. It is something good for you and you could have a very nice relationship, only if you stop resisting what they are offering you. Don't tell other people your whole life story, save this for your friends and people you trust. You are not paying attention to the signs that life is giving you regarding a problem you have and for which you are desperately looking for a solution. Begin to make changes in the way you see the world. You are letting yourself fall unnecessarily. You must open your eyes again. It is a good day to love. Those who are in a commitment have to spend the day with the person they love. Do something special to celebrate their love. On the contrary, those who are without a partner will have the opportunity to get to know a little better someone who has been looking for them for a long time. It could be someone who will give them a lot of love. A message from a friend who is far away could be a joy during the day. If this happens, try to start a conversation with him. He misses you and needs to hear from you. Unforeseen expenses can dent your savings today. Do not get upset or nervous about this situation. Not everything in life is money and you can recover later. Opportunity to travel abroad in a while. Do not miss the opportunity, and if you must make an effort to achieve it, do not stop or think that it is impossible. The couple will give you a beautiful surprise today. Try to do the same for them when you have the opportunity. Remember that a fundamental part of the relationship is passion. If you are single, you can always meet someone to have a good time. You are in a good stage to do that. Don't leave it for tomorrow. You are not willing to put into your life things that you do not dare to put into your path at this moment, so you really have to pay more attention to everything that is really happening at this moment for you. You will be successful if you really do it. When you have a relationship, many times things lose their shine because we are not really used to everything going well or calmer than what we had when we were single. But it is time to see the good things you have and take advantage of it, Aquarius. If work is not presenting real challenges, then it is a very good time for everything to really go through a better time, so you really have to let everything emerge better. Do not hesitate, Aquarius, it is the best for you now. You are in good health. Now you have to start taking advantage of the lost time a little more. You might have things to do, but health always comes first. Aquarius begins the day in a very optimistic way, but this mood declines during the course of the day. It is a perfect day to begin to fix bad situations from the past, especially friction that you may have had with coworkers. It is very likely that today one of them will give you a positive comment about your work, so take advantage of this moment of sincerity to also give them congratulations for their work. Inadvertently, both of you will have fixed a bad situation that they had from before. You don't have to be afraid to experiment more in your work. Don't let routine take over your life. Every day is a struggle and you can try new things with every moment of freedom you find. You are in a good moment to make an important decision in your work. You have everything on your side to do this and not regret it later. Since you have thought about this a lot, do not let sudden fear prevent you from doing what you have been thinking about for a long time. It's time to show the world what you are capable of doing when you put your mind to it. In your job you will have a somewhat difficult task to perform, but you will have all the weapons to face it. Do not let this prevent you from always showing all your skills. It is time to leave modesty aside. You need to advance, and this is the way to do it. Do not let other people take advantage of your good disposition to do a favor. It is likely that there are people around you who see this as a weakness, which is a total mistake. Decide carefully who to give the opportunity to get your help. There are some people who do not deserve it. An excellent day for commitment. It is likely that today you will receive an important proposal from someone who has been seriously thinking about you. Enjoy what he proposes to you. Aquarius is very clear that life has been taking him to the place he needs, so now you have to get what you want. Always go for what you want. Everything can be in your life, but you will always have to put energy into what you do. Only then will you get what you want. Don't just stop at the word now. If you are starting to date someone, you have to see the possibility of having something with that person. But you should always say what you expect, as well as what you can deliver to the person who has entered your life, Aquarius. Business agreements and new projects could save the job on this Aquarius day, so have no doubts about the good you can achieve just by trying. You have too many things inside you to be thinking about putting more problems in that place. You must bring to light the things that have been bothering you for a long time. A good day to smile and be grateful for what life has brought you. Remember well, Aquarius, that you can always have the ability to deliver good things to your current life. There are spaces that belong to both of us, but you must do things that belong to each of you. And it is necessary to respect the latter. Everyone must have their right to privacy and secrets and refuges. You cannot and should not know everything about your partner. Trust also consists of letting each person be in those places apart. You are usually an expansive, very outgoing and fun person, but you cannot impose that way of being on this person, since they constantly feel invaded by you. Your attempts to wake her up are backfiring. It is better that you allow him to take a breath from your love. If you don't like what the mirror gives you, you should complain less and do more. It's a very simple rule. Worrying doesn't add up, getting busy does. So get out in front of your reflection and do what is necessary. A good walk, about 30 minutes a day, can work that miracle you need so much. There will always be a loss, which may or may not be reflected in the bottom line, but it will be there. It's best that you get used to the idea, and not become obsessed with getting it back. Part of the magic of every productive act is that it is necessary that something be lost in the process, that we give a little away at random, to show that we are not afraid of defeat. Good time for profits and to generate many more. Do not miss the opportunity to make all your wishes come true in this matter. If you are dedicated to business, this is especially good, so start taking risks and investing your money in places where you believe you can obtain great benefits. It is not good for you to let yourself down if you have some demands at work that you find difficult to meet. Remember that you will not always have all the tools to change things that will be asked of you, especially if they are last-minute requirements. It is not good that you leave everything until the last minute. If you have obligations, do them at the minute. Good day to make investments and businesses, especially those that have to do with money transactions or the sale of real estate. If you have the option of making a good deal today, do it without thinking twice. It is a good time to share with others. You don't need to go out and spend money somewhere fancy. Have an informal meeting at your house and gather all your friends. A person you love very much is needing help with a problem that is difficult for them to solve, and you can help them very quickly. Do them this favor today. The most intense minute of the day will come at work, where an unforeseen event could cause a big problem that will have a difficult solution, but with a lot of ingenuity you will be able to overcome this situation with relative ease. You will receive congratulations for it. It is not surprising that a person you love very much makes you a generous offer today. There is probably money involved in it. Don't say no. Ignore the feelings of envy that can cause you to see someone get a promotion you wanted, or someone who has an excellent relationship if you are without someone by your side. A person who walked away from your life can contact you today. Do not close the door on them. You must be attentive to a conflictive situation that will occur today. Don't try to swim against the current with a possible problem. If you must change an attitude or work harder, then listen and start trying harder. In love, you have differences with the person you love. It is normal. Do not let these things separate you. Love and understanding are the most important thing to keep a relationship afloat. If someone has a problem with you, try to apologize and move on. When Aquarius really wants to achieve things, they just have to start facing their fears. That's why it's very important to let all that happen and things really go on the right track. Don't have fears, Aquarius. There's a lot to achieve, you just have to try. You will not take leaps of faith when you are full of fears inside. If you do not realize that the things you are achieving in your life are the best you can hope for, you have to pay a little more attention to everything that is happening in your home and your heart. Nothing that is happening right now at work has to take you away from your true feelings and your true talents. Never forget what you have learned so far, so start showing yourself a little more in the environment you want now. There are already certain things that you can achieve just by putting your talents to work. Never forget that it is always necessary to put things in perspective. Aquarius lives great moments with his loved ones. You have a good relationship with everyone, so you can expect a good day with your loved ones. It is always good to lower our shields from time to time, especially when it comes to loving again. Over time we create shells that make us much harder and colder in front of the new people who come into our lives. Do not have this habit. It is much better to let your heart suffer from bad decisions before turning it into an ice cube that will no longer beat for someone. One of the problems that you could have today is developing at work. It is likely that there is a conflict between you and one of your coworkers, all due to an exchange of ideas that do not connect with each other. The work you have been doing for some time could be affected because of this. The person you love could be beginning to have doubts about whether they should continue with you or not. This is because they have noticed things in you that don't seem quite right and that they feel have nothing to do with their tastes and their world. If this happens to you, then don't worry, because it will always be something that happens to you. As long as you don't find the person of your life, other relationships will always be trial and error. Don't feel bad. A very good time for friends and to go out to clear your mind of ideas that have not been good for you lately. It is likely that you should concentrate more energy on work and not so much on what is making you bad. Take advantage of spending a good time with the people who love you and support you just as you are. Don't stop admiring the person who has always supported you. If you have your parents still with you, consider yourself a very lucky person. Aquarius is learning to see things in a better way right now, and that can be a good remedy for what he feels. You need to see everything from another angle now. You don't have to wait for something you don't really want right now, dear Aquarius. Nobody likes to be deceived, and that not only has to do with deception related to infidelity, it is also promising things that you have no basis for, so do not make the mistake of creating false illusions for a person who is entering your life. It is very likely that many are missing work and have to pay attention to other talents they have in order to be much more confident in achieving something good. If you are seeing well the things that happen in your life, you can always find a much larger space for what you expect and what you need without giving up what you have. It's good that you stop doing things that make you doubt others. Right now, you need to trust others much more. Don't forget it, dear Aquarius. You let go of the feelings of guilt that were giving you headaches a short time ago. All this thanks to the fact that you are starting to think more positively and not taking responsibility for all the things that happen around you. Don't let the feelings of others affect you so much. You have to have your shields up when facing what others think of you. Of course, if someone gives you constructive criticism, it is a good idea to listen to them, but only if it is someone who knows you well. Excellent day for Aquarius. You have the necessary maturity to face everything that comes your way. This becomes very relevant when there are things to solve in life. This is precisely what growing and maturing is about. Do not let other people's problems affect you in a way that will be difficult for you to handle. It is better that you always try to be well, and only then could you help others. You have a lot to give in love, and the person next to you knows it. It is likely that today someone will call your attention to this issue, since a very close friend has seen how you are treating the person next to you at this stage of life. Do not change with the loved one. The person who is in your life right now is not being honest with you. They need to tell you something important, but you are lost in the fantasy of the romance they are living right now. Give them the space to explain to you what is going on in their head and what they need to tell you. It is possible that it will be something that will define the future of the relationship they may or may not have after this. It is a good time to start loving someone new in your life. It may be that that person has not yet arrived nor has the intention of doing so yet. But it is always good that you begin to draw the lines that will allow you to meet a new person for your life. For Aquarius, this may be a somewhat strange day, since things could happen around them that will not be clear. Start by training your mind and memory more so you cannot miss any more mistakes in your work. Give more attention to your partner and measure your words more, since many times you don't know what you are saying and you can offend the person you love. Finally, it is important to give space to family in your life. A visit or call to your parents is always necessary. They will appreciate it. A friend will be willing to help you with an important task, so accept his help. Don't leave him there believing that you don't need him. Don't underestimate the value of learning or believe that you already handle everything in life. Many times we learn from the people we least believe that we will learn an important life lesson. Don't have excuses for not doing the things that you are not yet ready to do, so don't really forget what is happening right now. Don't forget that everything is really going to turn out for the best when we intend for everything to go well. There is a very good way to realize the love that someone may have for you. You just have to see the way for that person to realize what is really happening at this moment. Do not forget that love does not happen on its own, you have to work for it. You have an amount of money in the bank that you have to use today. Remember very well that everything can be turning out better when we don't really forget that everything is really going to turn out better. Don't let things go through a bad moment now. Don't keep looking at age because it really is not the same as what you are going to see over time. Always remember that everything will be better when you put more joy into it. Those who are in charge of sick patients or work in the health area have an excellent day, since it is very likely that they will do something very good for someone who will thank them in a nice way. They will feel proud of what they do. You will have a date with the person you love. It is likely that you have been together for a long time and this will be very good for you. Many times debts, obligations, and daily chores can leave you little time to share with each other. Enjoy this moment of relaxation and romance together. Money will be a very relevant topic on Aquarius Day, so if you have an unpaid debt, today is the time to do it. It is not a day to make important legal commitments. Try not to sign something that you might regret later. The people who are next to you begin to worry about a sudden change in attitude that you have had. It is likely that they see that you have changed a little. If you feel good about the way you are at this minute, then try to tell them that it is just a natural process that you are experiencing and that you feel very good the way you are now. Do not expect others to understand it right away. You have something to confess to a person very dear to you. It is likely that you have felt in conflict for a long time with this issue, but it is important that you do it. Others will not always guess what is happening inside us. It is not your life mission. You have to have the courage to make this revelation today. It will be good for your soul. It is good that you stop thinking about the events of the past. It is good what happens to you at this time, Aquarius. You have the strength to begin to change what has not gone well for you until now. For this reason alone, you must begin to change your thinking and forget the past. Those who are in a commitment could experience a difficult time due to the debts that involve both of them. It is not good to have debts, but in some ways debts as a couple are a little more difficult to deal with, so today you have a lot to do to fix this. If the job is not very good, it is important then that you do and give everything you do to stay in this current position, since it is not easy to get a job now. You should not be afraid of a result that will arrive today. If things have not gone as you expected, it is a good time to change course. Sometimes we have to forget what others say and start thinking about the things that bring us the most joy. Not everything that others say has meaning. Your lucky numbers are 1, 5, 9, 11, 44, and 35. Compatibility. At work, Taurus. In love, Gemini. Lucky, Cancer. Lucky color, light blue. Possible insomnia at night, support yourself with rose tea. You have to take more risks in business. You are leaving everything to a point where you might later regret not having gone further. You may have to put aside some things today to make way for others that need all your attention at this moment. What is important is not to leave aside your partner. You are savoring the fruits of your success and it shows in your life. Do not miss the opportunity to be happier or to feel much happier with your achievements. Don't let the opportunity to do something crazy with your partner pass you by today. They will have a great time. A good day is expected at work, since you will dare to give your ideas and they will be well received. In love, you will have a very romantic moment with the person you are with at the moment. It's a good idea that you have in mind, but you have to give it one more spin and maybe a third and then check it again, as it could be something a little complicated that will cause you several headaches in the future. You must start enjoying life much more. You are demanding a lot from your body and your mind to achieve the things you want, which is very good, but you must dedicate some moments of your day to seeing your friends and doing activities that you like and enjoy. You will not always have the possibility to do this freely, so today call the people you have fun with and propose your home as a meeting place to share a few drinks and laugh heartily. Prepare a meal for the person you love. It will be a romantic evening if you do this. They deserve it and so do you. The work will have difficulties that you did not suspect when starting that new project. Always remember to save the information. You could make a mistake and have to start all over again. Eat fruits of all colors, but give preference to those with less sugar content. A friend will call you to talk about trivial things, but you will realize that he wants to tell you something deeper than that. Recognize the signals he is sending you, since he may be afraid to tell you what is happening to him. Help him. Day to be with those you love most and to hold a celebration in honor of the life and love you have. Money that you thought was lost could return to your hands today. Take advantage of this extra income to make home improvements. You need them. A friend will ask you for advice and you will not be willing to help them because you will be too aware of the things you are experiencing in other parts of your life. For this reason, today you have to pay more attention to what is in your world today. You should not put love as another obstacle in your path. It is necessary to take into account the things that are happening in your path to be able to finish feeling what you had in your heart, especially when things have ended or are on the way to it. Don't take the time to see money as something that can prevent you from success or happiness in your life. If you don't start realizing the good things you are having, then don't ask the universe to give you good things overnight. The things that are happening in your body have a lot to do with what you have to do to make life a little more bearable, Aquarius. That is what is important today. Many times in our lives we must make difficult decisions, especially those that involve postponing some of our desires, in pursuit of achieving other goals that we set along the way. Today is one of those days. Problems in love for Aquarius. Since it is very possible that your partner tells you something that you think you have not done, he could be right, so it is always better that you pay attention to the things you do. If you are thinking about making a journey that means a lot to you, because it is an idea that has been maturing in your head for a long time, then you must make the option of doing everything possible to make it a reality. Remember that, if you do not have the courage to do it now, perhaps you will never have it. Dare. If the money you have been waiting for some time is taking a while to arrive, look for answers to clarify the delay you have suffered. Do not sit idly by. It's time to start making choices that lead you to better things in the future. Don't stop doing what you must in your job. For the moment it is the place where you should be and you should maintain the good reputation you have there. So when you decide to leave you can ask for recommendations that your superiors will be happy to give you. Don't wait for a person to approach you first. You should also keep an eye on them and try to make a date using your best pickup techniques. Do not stop at the progress you are making right now. You will probably see that your efforts are bearing fruit, which sometimes scares us, since we do not get used to things going our way. This is something totally human and will always be like this as long as you do not take success as something normal in your life. You must be sure that life can be managed much better when we really have the ability to see the good steps that will guide us towards a much better and more auspicious future. Do not doubt the good things. You are in the best moment of your life, Aquarius. Bad time for the economy as a couple. Because of this it will be very necessary for both people to do everything in their power to pay what they owe. They do not have to be fighting all the time about it, they need to give it a solution right now. Those who are currently in an occupation have a lot to learn from others at work. You need to take a good look at the quality of work being done by those around you. If you can start a new path today, have no doubt about it, you could achieve much more than you think once you have the ability to start again. You are thinking in a good way, Aquarius. Things will be fixed when you least expect it. Now you just have to be well and feel like someone who has achieved a lot in life. Tip of the day: you have to receive with greater joy the advice that others are giving you. Never forget that the path becomes much easier when we have help from others. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.